fans, welcome to the Muscle Car Modeler. My name is Ral, and today I wanted to show you just kind of like a resin review, one of the resin kits I've got in my stash of stuff here. And it's from one of my favorite resin casters. You know, not that I have my preferred sources, but it's just mostly the subject matter that he does, Kevin at Missing Link. And I've got to meet him and chat with him and hang out with him when he's come to the Valley a couple of times. So I've gotten to meet him, but I've been buying his kits for a number of years, and there's a few casters that I've been buying a lot of their kits, and you know I'll share with them. But he's definitely one of my favorites. But his subject matter is a lot of the muscle car kits that he's done. I've purchased, so I've got a bunch of those. So this is not a sponsored video, although Kevin, you know me, I'll gladly take anything. But this here is his 74 GTO. And if you haven't seen this kit, it's awesome. Can't wait to build it. It's not slated for me to do anytime soon, but I did buy the parts I needed for him. And just for right now, and in the description below, I'll put a link to his email address, and Kevin can be found on Facebook. His website is no longer active, so this web address that's on here, it's no longer good. He doesn't have control of it. He doesn't own the rights to it. So that being said, this doesn't work. He did have a website, but it doesn't work. But he's pretty much on Facebook. He puts some on eBay occasionally here, but and then they go for some good money. But just keep in mind. Good work isn't cheap. Cheap work isn't always good. But I've got a few other parts in here. You know, this is from Scale Equipment Limited. This is just mirrors. I bought a ton of these because I like these mirrors, the bullet style GM mirrors for a lot of the cars. And this car would use mirrors like this. So that's why these are in the box, because there really isn't any mirrors included. But I threw those in there. And then I'll show you some of the rest of this stuff here. But we'll start with the body. Here's the 74 GTO body. And he really does a good job casting these, and they're really, really rigid. You can see the headliner in there. Don't really know who mastered it, but it was mastered by somebody else, and Kevin cast it. But this thing's pretty awesome. Let's not drop it. So this is pretty cool, and this completes the GTOs for. I wanted to have them all from 64 to 74, and so when he came out with the 74 and I heard about it, I'm like, oh, Kevin, I got to have one of those. So there's the body, and we'll go over some of the rest of the stuff here. And I did buy this kit straight up. There's the hood, exactly how he cast it. You got to cut the hole open for the shaper. It's really thin. But his door panels, which I understand these door panels are 3D printed. The masters were 3D printed and then fine-tuned. They're beautiful, and they're very rigid here. And this is meant to be used with the Revell 69 Nova kit. And here's the back seat. And then the two front seats. So there's all of those parts. And here's another bag of the smaller stuff. But there's the grill inserts. It's a really nice grill. And it gives you the shaker parts here, which these look like the early shaker from the MPC Trans Ams, which would literally be the same. And a console, which this is nice. It's like a shorty console, but it looks like one from the Revell Monogram 69 Camaro, but just shortened up a little bit. But that's a beautiful console. Then a shaker base. The rest of the air cleaner. Really nice steering wheel. And the steering column. And a pair of taillights. These are really nice. And I was eyeballing these, and I was half tempted to see about contacting Kevin for maybe another set of these to use on my Baldwin Motion resin kit. And I was this close to going for it when my last ditch attempt was actually starting to work out. So, but these are beautiful taillights. And then the last page here is all of the chrome. And Kevin, he gives you chrome. So there's the front bumper. I haven't done anything to this kit. This is exactly how I got it. And the big bumper, rear bumper. And then the four wheels. There's all four. Let's just drop that, put that anywhere. And there's the chrome grille surround to go into the body. And then last thing are the headlights. And he was nice enough to mark them on the back. Which one's left, which one's right. Problem I have is I'm ambidextrous, and I have a hard time telling my left and my right, especially when I'm driving. And I'll do this, I'll go, hey honey, you need to make a left here. Honey, you need to go right over here. You know, it's bad enough if I go straight. Let's go straight. I'm horrible about that. She gives me crap about it all the time. And actually, my son does too now. Daddy, are we going straight? Kind of a driving joke when I'm driving around with my son. Where are we going? Are we going straight? Thanks, son. Don't know where you got your sense of humor from. Chip off the old block. But yeah, this is one of Kevin's latest kits. But awesome kit. Can't wait to build it. Much like a bunch of the kits I've purchased from him. I built a few. The 70 Cougar Eliminator Coupe and 70 Cougar Convertible are his kits that I bought and built those. 70 AMX, I built one of those. I actually bought two of those kits. I know there's many others. Kevin, you got to make your 71 Hornet SC360 again. Make that available. That is another one that I bought, but I haven't built it. But he's got, you know, this is a wonderful kit. But you'd have to contact Kevin as far as availability and pricing. I'm not really sure how he's been selling them, because he puts them up on eBay, and I've seen a few there, and I've seen them go pretty good on that one. So keep your eyes open, but you can contact Kevin on his Facebook page or his email address, which I will put in the link below. And then the last thing on this thing, which I do have them, I didn't dig them out. Ray's Kit Decals, I believe is the website. I'll pull it up and put the link in the description below also. He's in England. He makes the decals for this car in multiple colors. I bought a set for red, white, and blue. I don't know what color I'm going to go with this one. I am leaning towards either red with the red, white, and blue stripe, or blue with the red, white, and blue stripe. I might even do white, because I haven't done any white GTOs. But you know, seeing it in white resin, I kind of, you know, want it in another color that pops. He also does them in green, the decals in green, and this car would look green, but would look great green. But I've just I've done one or two GTOs in green. Definitely got my 68 in green. Got a couple more planned in green. So I think this one's going to end up being a bright blue or bright red. More than likely red, but I haven't decided at this time. but it's not slated to be done anytime soon. And then, like I said, I'll put a link to this website as well for the mirrors, because I buy a ton of these mirrors, and you can kind of see the casting flash difference between, you know, how he sends them, and you know, this is how Kevin sent it. And you know, I haven't done any cleanup on this, and I will, and you know, we primer it and find a few things and test fit. You know, some things do pop up on occasion, but you know, I'm looking forward to building this one, but it's not slated anytime soon. But I just wanted to show you that and share this one with you and let you know it's out there and available. But I think that'll do it on this one as far as this goes. But let me know what you think, and hear comments, and what combo you might build this one in. I do have an engine thrown in here too. This is from I don't know if I'm going to use this. It's one of the 400s from Revell Monogram 70 Trans Am, which they recently re-released, but this is from an old build-up, and I had it in my stash of engines, so I threw this in here. I don't know if I'm going to use it yet. Who knows? But since the kit has been re-released, I might be able to pick that up. And I think I have the Revell 68 Firebird kit. I know I got a few of those because I love that one for the mirror for the AMC and AMXs. The mirror in there for the 68 and 69 Javelin and AMXs. I've been using it. I've got a few of those, so I know I got a motor from one of those kits as well, and it's actually much nicer than the motor that I got in here. But like I said, I'm not quite ready to build this one yet, and not quite there, but it is one that I want to build. And when it comes to Kevin's ones, the one that I'm really itching to build that he offered, and he doesn't offer it anymore, and I wish he did, 64 Malibu Super Sport with the opening hood. He had done that kit a long time ago, so that's one of the ones. And for some reason, I've got all the Chevelles done, but I have not built that 64. It's still in my stash of resin kits, and I haven't built it. And I'm pretty sure that's going to be a yellow color. So I've got that one pretty much envisioned in my mind, but I've got other projects that I need to finish, and some of my other stalled ones that I'm working on. But I figure that's probably enough for now. But thank you for tuning in and subscribing and hitting that bell button and sharing my videos. And any comments, you know, please comment. Let me know how you would build it, what color, and what you think of it. And you guys, thank you for tuning in, and you have a wonderful day.